Even if you are a slave, you will stay in the palace. One sentence, a kingdom's worth of longing, and a woman's heart torn between desire, destiny, and the divine. This is not just a love story. This is the moment when power meets purity, when beauty meets restraint, and when Zulaikha's obsession meets Prophet Yusuf's unwavering faith. The air is heavy, the palace doors shut behind them. Gold-lined walls, soft silks, scented oils, and silence. Zulaikha, the wife of the powerful Aziz, walks slowly toward Yusuf. Her eyes burn not with anger, but with longing. And Yusuf, the prophet of unmatched beauty, stands there like a mountain, still, noble, and full of light. She whispers softly, "Even if you are a slave, you will stay in the palace." Not because he belonged there by status, but because her heart, despite its flaws, knew he was extraordinary. Zulaikha had everything: wealth, luxury, servants, jewels. But she didn't have peace because her heart was captivated. Yusuf's beauty wasn't just physical, it was divine. He radiated something unexplainable. Women would cut their hands upon seeing him, literally because they forgot their senses. But Zulaikha, she had to live with that beauty every day. The more Yusuf resisted, the more she desired him. Love turned to obsession. And obsession, when unchecked, can destroy a soul. Now imagine this: a man sold into slavery, betrayed by his brothers, far from home. Yet here he is, standing in a palace, refusing the advances of the most powerful woman in Egypt. Why? Because he feared Allah more than he feared consequences. Because even though he was a slave in chains, his soul was free. Zulaikha tried to tempt him. She locked the doors, she changed her clothes, she whispered sweet promises. And Yusuf? He turned to Allah. "O Allah, prison is dearer to me than what they invite me to." What kind of strength is that? When Yusuf rejected her, she did not weep. Not yet. She lied. She screamed. She accused him of attacking her. She chose her pride over the truth. Yusuf was thrown into prison because purity often suffers in a world obsessed with appearances. But Zulaikha, her soul began to suffer more deeply, not because Yusuf was gone, but because she could no longer lie to herself. Years passed, her beauty faded, her status declined, but her longing remained. Years later, Yusuf is freed. He rises, not just to freedom, but to power. He becomes a trusted minister of Egypt, dignified, honored, respected. In Zulaikha, she returns to him, but she is no longer the proud queen in silk. She is a broken woman with hollow eyes and trembling lips. And this time, she doesn't come with perfume or seduction. She comes with tears, and she says, "I am the one who tried to seduce you, and indeed I was of the wrongdoers." Her words are not seductive now. They are sincere. And Yusuf, he forgives her, because true greatness isn't in resisting just once. It's in forgiving again and again. This story isn't just about forbidden love. It's about divine love. It's about how human hearts can lose their way and how Allah gives them a road back. Zulaikha was not evil. She was lost, but she found light by colliding with Yusuf's truth. And Yusuf, he was tested not just by lust, but by injustice, betrayal, and loneliness. Still, he remained firm. This is why Allah raised him, from a slave to a ruler, from a prisoner to a prophet remembered for eternity. Even if you are a slave, you will stay in the palace. Zulaikha meant it to keep Yusuf close, but destiny had a different plan. Yusuf would stay in the palace, but not as a slave. He would stay as a leader, as a man of God, as one who never let desire defeat dignity. This is a story of repentance, of love, of divine timing. Sometimes what your heart wants immediately is not what your soul needs eternally. Zulaikha chased beauty and found truth. Yusuf resisted temptation and was rewarded with honor. So ask yourself, who do you want to be when no one is watching? Who are you when the doors are locked and no one will ever know? May Allah grant us all the strength of Yusuf and the humility of Zulaikha in the end.